Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Rooster's Nest. My name is the Rooster, and I am here and queer and ready to get into gear. Somebody is saying random words to me I don't understand, a language I don't understand. I think that my dreams were not that great, and that's why I'm in such a crabby mood. I don't know. Just a little bit of a struggle today. And it's just a little bit disheartening because I felt good yesterday. Like I felt really positive and optimistic. So it just kind of feels like that's the way that it's supposed to go. Is like, one day you feel great, the next day you feel like trash, and that's fine. I just want to let everybody on Bigo know how Bigo really makes you look pretty, because comparatively on YouTube, I do not look that pretty. Like, I don't look ugly. I just look old. I look old and tired on YouTube. And on Bigo, I look fresh-faced and beautiful. So, just want to let y'all know that's the truth. I made a long comment on Ms. Cracker's podcast post because I wanted her to know that her podcasts are awesome. She knows that, but I wanted to say that because only 2 people commented, and it's Ms. Cracker. I'm like, you guys, why is nobody commenting on this? It's freaking Ms. Cracker. There should be like at least 20 comments. So I had to write what I really thought and felt, and I couldn't just write like, a heart or like, I loved it, because it's me. So I had to write like exactly what I felt and thought. And it just so happened to be like a lot. And then it's, I'm always a lot. And I get so spun around by myself because then I'm like, was it too much? Should I not do that? Am I giving too much of myself? Because after I give, I feel less. I feel less than when I give like that. But at the same time, I want to give like that. So I don't really understand. I don't really understand. And then I'm just, left with conflicting emotions. And then this morning, I did not want to get out of bed. I was crabby age and like didn't want to face the world. So, yeah. But I also have like this understanding and this knowing that it's all gonna be fine. Like this is just a time. And honestly, I've never had the time and space alone like this. I don't have my cat. I don't have a partner. I don't even really have any friends. So I've never actually had this time and space alone like this to be like, you don't have to do anything. You're okay exactly as you are. You can let go of every worry. Just freaking be. Don't worry. Just do the next thing. And this morning, the next thing was staying in bed. I was like, I'm not getting up yet then because I don't want to do. I don't want to be. I don't know. He's just a guy. He's just a guy who talks about his emotions. Okay, so a dream that I had was not that great and troubling because I was at a concert. Like it was a drag show, I guess. Just like War on the Catwalk or something. And Miss Cracker was performing. And I was at the show with like my sister and other people, and we were like way at the back. Like we couldn't barely see anything. It was like we were in a separate room. We couldn't see anything. And then they like had this opportunity for people who were Jewish to talk on the microphone. And I guess one of my friends was Jewish, this person who I haven't talked to in a really long time. I don't think she actually is Jewish in real life, but in my dream, she was Jewish. And so she got to talk on the microphone. And then she like calls me over, and I'm like, but I'm not Jewish. And I was in my swimsuit for some reason. I was like fully exposed. I was, you know, top covering my boobs and then bottom covering my crotch, and the rest was just exposed to the world. I was in a swimsuit for some reason, and I'm not in shape right now. So my body was, I don't know, I didn't really feel that self-conscious, but I did feel aware, like, I look flabby. I don't feel attractive necessarily. But I also like, there was a part of me that just didn't care. I was just like, whatever, people just look like this, which is basically how I feel in real life, is just like, yeah, maybe I don't look super sexy in a swimsuit right now, but that's the majority of humanity. So who the fuck cares? And um anyways, so I took the microphone and I was just basically like, I'm not really sure why I have this microphone. I'm not Jewish. And people like laughed. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm kind of funny. Um but then I realized like all of the queens were gone, like to go get ready for the show. And I thought that I was gonna like bring the microphone over to Cracker, but she wasn't there. And so I was just kind of left with the microphone. And then I guess it's not that bad of a dream. But then, the show was going on and we were still like really far away from the stage, but we had like a better spot than we did before. It wasn't that bad of a dream. Why was I feeling so negative about it? Another part of the dream, which was funny, was all of a sudden a whole bunch of birds started coming in to the auditorium. There was like a whole crap load of seagulls and pigeons and ducks were all coming in. Those are all well, except for pigeons. Seagulls and ducks are like water and air. Pigeons are like ground and air. Earth and air. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I guess just because I was so far away from Cracker, that bugged me. And also that I was like at one of their shows, meaning like there's like a serious divide there, you know? Anyways, it's not that bad. It's just, I guess I was bothered by the implications, but it's true. I'm very far away from being anybody who would take up space on a stage like that. And yeah, I'm not fit. I want to be fit, but I am not fit right now. It's all emotional. It's not actually anything wrong. I'm just hormonal. Just have emotions. I have to remember that. I thought that I was just going to get on doing my show and reading from the book, but then I started drawing on my face. I guess I'm just sick of being chaotic. There's that. I'm sick of being chaotic, but I also am so sick of mundane routine. This one, the eye. I really have to take care of the stupid adult stuff that I've been putting off, that I can't seem to handle. I'm like a child, like flail around you mention like taxes and make an appointment